Do you like the free flow?
I do like the free flow.
Welcome to the Ash and Burnz podcast. Two guys don't know what we're talking about, but come along for the ride. We talk about politics, religion, sex, video games, movies, pop culture, conspiracies, aliens, ghosts, Bigfoots, and
anything and everything.
That's right, Ash and Burnz podcast.
Rolled up into a big juicy burrito with some queso.
If that's synced up perfectly, we're in like Flynn, baby. It's too damn hot to put a headphone on.
If not, you'll just have your AI do it anyway.
You know that's right. Oh, Ash and Burnz. What's going on, people?
Just got done moving.
So, yeah, I invited my man over to move a car into the garage, and the car doesn't run. And the car was on like 2-foot dollies, so it was like 2-3 feet off the ground. And the jack wasn't tall enough to lift it high enough to get the dollies out from underneath it.
So your boy had to pick the car up.
And the brain had to figure out how to do it. Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
Anybody ever calls you Beast, though, I'll be upset.
That just reminded me. Got the brawn and the brain. Immediately popped in with Lex Luthor in the new Superman movie. At the very end, he's like, brain beats brawn. But literally, he had to clone him to have him punch him for brawn.
Yeah,
so
that's using his brain.
But he was also utilizing brawn.
Yeah, you use his brain to make the clone to beat Superman.
Yeah, but that's not. But it was still the
spoiler
brawn.
Alert, by the way, spoiler alert if you hadn't seen the movie.
Oh, it's still the brawn.
The brain's the one that developed the cloning and the code sequence.
Yeah, but the brawn is the one literally on the field doing the damage.
Well, in the end, strength always wins. Because look at women. The only reason they don't run the world is because we have bigger muscles. That's it.
And testosterone.
Testosterone's the only reason.
Because we're like,
what you say, woman?
That's right.
The only reason they don't run the world. Jesus Christ. But you ain't wrong.
Get back in the kitchen, woman.
Go back in the kitchen, woman.
I want a sandwich.
Why do they have such a big deal about making sandwiches?
I don't know, dude.
It's like you can't even do that for your man?
Look, if I had a bigger, stronger something else opposite of me and it did all the hard work and labor, I would gladly fix it a sandwich as long as I reap the benefits.
Now,
I mean,
they do just as much harder work than we do.
Hold on. I'm not talking about stapling staples.
Office work.
Yeah, and putting papers together with paper clips. I wouldn't necessarily call that hard work. You know, it's not like going out there and doing like deep sea oil rigging. You know, that's a little hard work. Or going down into, a mile deep under the ground to do mining.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's
hard work.
That's the hard work, bro.
Yeah.
Even though I've never done anything.
I don't do that either. I have an office job.
Yeah.
I staple paperwork together.
I get under a crawl space and crawl my butt around.
That's true. Hey, episode 80, we've had problems, dude. We couldn't post 80 because it's too hot.
Yep.
81 came out great. 82 is actually posting now on Friday because it was such a big file. My camera records such a big file that I couldn't transfer it to my computer.
Yeah.
And so it finally worked when you showed up. So right now, as we're doing this podcast, number 82 is loading and it'll be out Friday instead of Thursday.
So it's going to immediately push out.
Yeah, it's as soon as it's done in 2 hours.
All right, you heard it here first.
Yeah. I mean,
so it should be
by the time you hear this, it'll be Thursday.
7:20ish on Friday. It'll be a bling bling.
This is sorry, I just got a post showing up on my screen there.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it's still recording.
Yeah, that's right.
We're 3 minutes in. Ash and Burnz podcast. Yeah.
You got a big topic today?
I do want to talk about 9/11, but we need your brother.
Yeah. I tried to talk him to come
Is he
in.
scared? Is he scared the government's going to know? We'll black him out and give him a
No,
voice.
I told him all that. He's like, no, I don't care about all that. He's like, the problem is basically coming over and talking to you because he doesn't know you.
Am I intimidating?
I don't know, bro. I'm like, dude. He's like, well, coming over there and talking to a bunch of people. I'm like, a bunch of people? It's me and Ash in a basement. I was like, there's no bunch of people.
Studio, thank you very much.
Yeah, well, basement studio, but still.
Basement studio.
But yeah, I've been trying to get him. I don't know, man. Because I told him, I was like, dude, that would be
the best episode we ever done.
Heck of an episode.
Yes.
Bro. And it wouldn't even be us.
It'd probably be 2 hours.
Yeah, it'd be just another guy talking.
Yeah. Well, I'd be asking questions.
Oh, yeah.
Devil's advocate. I don't like being a devil's advocate on everything, but I would do it on this.
You like to
You
push.
think?
Yeah, you like to be the devil's advocate.
Well, I like to get both sides. Maybe I don't like being it.
Yeah.
But Tucker Carlson, boy, he is. And here's the crazy thing. I used to not believe the conspiracy. I was like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Planes melted, it fell.
Mm-hmm.
And for 25 years, or 24 years, actually, I have to guess how that works, I've been like, come on, everybody.
Yeah.
But lately, it's like the flat earth kind of thing. It's like this people talking about it, eyewitness accounts, the physics, the film crew that was here to film it before it happened, the people that laid out of work that one day, and the asbestos cleanup and I'm like, holy crap.
And it happened the day after somebody in government got up in front of the nation and said that
Rumsfeld.
said that the IRS is unaccountable.
Was it Rumsfeld?
For trillions of dollars. And then
where was that kept at?
In one of the buildings that just happened to fall because it watched the other two fall.
Which one was that one?
7, wasn't it?
And wasn't there a building between 7?
Yeah. I mean, it just...
And 1?
It was like 1 and 2. It fell. I'm going to fall, too.
I'm going to fall in the same way.
Yeah.
Now, okay, so here's what made me a believer that it was inside job. And I don't know why we're not rebelling. Because I think, that's a whole nother thing.
We're too busy nowadays making memes about
filling
it.
your credit cards up is what we do.
Yeah.
And memes, you're right.
Yeah.
So, rocket fuel melted the steel beams and made it. I'm saying
jet fuel.
Jet fuel,
not rocket.
What did I say?
Fuel.
Rocket fuel.
Yeah, rocket fuel is a little bit different.
Yeah. Okay, jet fuel.
Yeah.
And it was international flight, so it had a lot of it on it.
Yeah.
It melted the beams and it turned to dust as it came down. Didn't just collapse, fall. The whole thing hit dust. Okay, jet fuel did that.
Uh-huh.
Building 7,
nothing.
It felt exactly the same way.
Yep.
No jet fuel.
Nope.
Huh.
Like I said, sympathy, man. It felt bad and sorry for the other two. So it was like, you know what?
Yeah,
I'm going to go out too.
Well, Building 7 was like, I have all the documents for this $1 trillion audit coming up. I have all the... You know what? I need to just go ahead and collapse.
And you know who was over that? George Bush's brother.
Oh, Jeb or the other one?
I think it was the other one. Is one of them. I know. And guess what happened shortly after? George Bush signed an executive order that says that he cannot be questioned under oath. He cannot just an executive order just to take his brother's name off of any records.
Sound like that, like Biden did.
Huh? Ain't that kind of weird?
So what's worse, Biden selling our country out to China, or the Bush family killing Americans? So
all of them.
Well, I agree. What's worse? Bush, I think. Here's another question.
Yeah, I would say Bush because it took away. That's what started taking away our freedoms.
Yeah, and we gladly gave him up because we were scared to death.
Mm-hmm.
Here's another question. Was Bush the fall guy for this, or was he in the know?
No, he was in the know.
You think he was in the know?
Yeah.
I think that he was just like, what happened?
No.
And then he was informed later what happened.
Well, in a press conference, if I'm correct,
excuse me,
I'm not going to say word for word, but I do remember seeing a press conference where he was like, you know, when I was told that they watched the first plane hit the first plane hit the first tower, the plane hit the first tower, That's when my people went critical, and then they came because he was inside of a classroom reading to kids.
Yeah. Good alibi, by the way.
Yeah.
Great alibi.
And then he was like, and then we watched the second plane hit the tower.
And then we knew.
And then we knew it was a terrorist attack. But here's the thing. Who watched the plane hit the first tower?
What do you mean?
Exactly. How could you watch a plane hit the first tower if it was just a surprise terrorist attack?
No, because the skyline of New York has a million eyes on it all the time.
But it was like on a news camera. It was on a camera. They actually showed a film of the plane coming in and hitting the first tower.
Yeah, but the Twin Towers was like a major landscape of the New York skyline. It always had cameras on it, I think.
So a random person just happened to have a camera up that morning.
I see what you're saying. So you're saying that they knew prior to it happening.
Yeah.
I got you. I don't know about that one. I don't know. I know that there was an Israeli film crew filming the Twin Towers.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what you're talking about. I thought you meant some random.
Yeah, the whole dancing Jews on the bridge. Google that up, people.
Yeah, they're super happy about it. Makes me want to vomit.
They were arrested, and they told the cops, we were here to document.
Well,
and then they shortly released them, and they were back on a plane to Israel. We were here to document.
You need confirmation that your plan worked.
Yeah.
So you have to have your own film crew there.
We were here to document, and then they were released. Yeah, because it to me that seems like they just admitted to knowing a terrorist attack was happening, even though they were our allies.
They are not allies,
bro.
But we can't. I'm not going to talk about it. Better men than me are dead because of. Yeah. And I'm just going to sit here and be like, whatever.
A lot of people died because
I don't know nothing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to focus on this at the same time.
Well, I'm just regurgitating news. It's already
it's already out there.
There's no breaking news here. I'm just the guy asking the questions.
I'm just the guy.
I'm just the guy.
The Baja.
Asking the questions. Down in the Baja.
So, yeah, I am like 95% sure that it was shady and not up to par. The cuts and angles of the steel beams afterwards.
Yeah.
Now, I said this. I don't know the timeline of those pictures of the cuts. Now, to be honest, was it after everything fell, I showed up and I took a picture of those cuts? Or everything fell, I'm in there trying to clean it up, and I'm doing these cuts to clean up the mess? I don't really know. Is it demolition scar before it fell? I mean, during the tragedy, or demolition scar after it fell for cleanup? I don't know.
I don't know about protocol, but I'm pretty sure if you're just in there excavating and cleaning up the mess, you're not making precision cuts. You're just trying to, because stuff will be all different. Things would be all in the way, and you're not going to be able to line up a perfect little 45-degree cut.
That's a good point.
You're just going to have to wedge it in there and get what you can.
No, that's a good point.
To pull off. The 45-degree cut would have to be prior, because then nothing's in your way, and you can be like, mark it.
One of the first things I heard about the conspiracy for this was the fact that they took all the bomb dogs out of the building a day prior to this, or a week prior. There's bomb dogs in the trade centers full time, and all of a sudden they pulled them out, which would make sense if you're setting up demolition. That was a rumor. Don't know if it's ever been confirmed. That's one of the first things I remember hearing going, well, that's kind of odd. But I still believe that the narrative.
Yeah.
And then
you can go in there and wire it up.
Yeah. And then I heard there was a bunch of gold at the bottom of one of them, and the gold was moved out a week prior to this happening.
Like in Die Hard?
Was that in Die Hard?
Die Hard with a Vengeance, I think it was.
Well, really, I didn't know that.
Him and Samuel Jackson, they were driving around. It was the whole heist was the gold brick, and Samuel Jackson had that one brick.
I don't remember that part.
Yeah, he busted out the cab, and they go driving, and they get out, and they get another car, and they're driving. And Bruce Willis like, man, that dude's going to be happy when he looks in the back of that seat. And he's like, oh, man, my gold brick. And that just pops in my head. I don't know why.
I forgot about that.
Sorry. So gold underneath moved out.
It's another rumor I heard This is before all the real stuff came out. Like Tucker's bringing legitimacy to it because he already did January 6th.
Yeah.
He's already debunked January 6th for what it was. So he's got credibility. Now he's doing 9/11. It's kind of like, well, what do we do with this information now? Do we continue as like nothing ever happened, or do we? What can we do?
Yeah. Well, the people that are in power now are the same people that are in power then. So it's like,
what do we do?
Yeah, they're not going to vote themselves out of office.
No, they just get raises and take vacations all the time.
Yeah.
Not show up for votes.
Yeah, or send a proxy.
So what do we do?
A board meeting.
We do nothing.
They're still going to cheat on the stock market, get richer, and then make us pay taxes.
Hella taxes.
Yep.
I worked my ass off this year, and I am probably going to be $100,000 I made this year. Probably 2 jobs. That does not benefit me at all.
No, you'll probably bring home about 56.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Working hard for my family to make sure that I can get by is not going to help me because tax time comes around. They're like, oh, you made this much money?
No, that's the American dream.
Where's my money? Where's my part of it?
Work hard and make yourself.
Make them rich.
Yeah, work hard and make yourself, rich. Well, it's only that only applies to where if you make the right deals and get so rich, then you can start getting into the tax loopholes where you make money but don't really have to pay it out.
Yeah. Somebody said there's a meme of this guy won $1 billion lottery and he only got 500-something thousand.
Yeah.
500-something million, sorry. They're like, wow, one of the few billionaires that's paid his taxes.
Yeah.
It's like,
I heard a lot of people are like, well, it still got 500 million. That's not the point.
It's not the point.
The point is they took half of that.
The government wins the lottery every time.
Yeah. Well, if you get it in a lump sum, they automatically take a chunk out of it.
I thought it was you can get it payments over years.
Yeah.
Or
up to 20 years.
Or you can go to a company who'll give you a lump sum, but you got to pay big.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like if you just do the allotment where you're getting so much a year, it's for 20 years. Or you can take the lump sum and then they take a huge chunk of it away first. And then you're taxed as like you won the major thing. Even though they've taken a chunk out, you're still taxed for all of it.
For all of it. I'm like, no,
yeah.
They took it out. You tax them for what they got.
Yeah.
But no, it doesn't work that way.
It don't work like that.
You get screwed.
Yeah, the IRS is going to make money.
Hell yeah. They're not going to miss out on a payday.
And then it turns around and goes right to another foreign country to teach them about transgenderism.
And the crazy thing is like when I started hearing that, I was like, okay, whatever. But then they had this British news network was overseas and it was interviewing this African guy. He's like a mayor of a town or some bigwig in Africa. And he was like, America comes over here and all they talk about is transgenderism and gay rights and learning all this stuff. He says, China and Russia come over here, they teach us infrastructure and how to fight, how to use weapons, how to build dams, how to make nuclear power. But America, the only thing they come over here for is to teach trans rights and stuff like that. And it's like,
yeah.
But how much does that really cost? $50,000 for a person to teach that? But they got a budget for $50 million?
Well, it's the same.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Well, it's the same as going to college.
USAID?
No, going to college and get a master's degree in gender studies. But the only job you can get with that degree is teaching gender studies. It's literally a Ponzi scheme.
Damn, it does sound like a Ponzi scheme. You're right. Actually, it is a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah, you get student debt to get a degree that's only valuable to teach that subject.
And then you just continue the cycle.
And then you just continue the cycle.
I got a future. Yeah.
Mike Rowe for president.
Mike Rowe won't do it. He's too smart.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, guys like him.
It's a lot of people look at him and be like, but he's a self-made millionaire. And he is a man that's not afraid to get in there and get his hands dirty. He's a real legitimate old school man.
Yeah, he's smart as a tack.
Yeah.
I mean, he's smart. Sharp as a tack.
Yeah, sharp as a tack.
Smart as a tack. Tacks aren't very smart. I got this tack right here I put in my bottle cap, my fidget I just made.
Yeah.
And I thought, sharp as a tack.
Dude, if he would go for office, I would definitely vote for him. I'd definitely vote for him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because he's got an actual legitimate like know-it-all to actually fix. But that's the whole thing. They don't want to fix the country.
No, you got to be a yes man. You got to go to the ceremonies. You got to get told. You got to have SA charges from the past on you.
Yep.
That way they got you. They got power over you.
And then they tell you what to sign and not sign.
Yep, that's how you make it nowadays. Trump's one. Well, Trump. I want to say he's outsider, but he's acting like an insider a little bit lately, isn't he?
Yeah. I've lost a lot of anticipation and hope for Trump as soon as he was on Mike saying he was brought up to him about releasing the Epstein's files.
Yep, that was the
and he was like, "What are we still talking about? That's old news. I'm not worried about that."
You're the one that talked about it.
He literally got on stage and said, "If I'm reelected, I'm going to release those day one." Well, he released some files. He didn't have time day one or when he released them. It was all just a TV gimmick.
Yeah.
And so that's what, ever since then, and now all of a sudden, and then on the day that Kirk was murdered, Congress had a secret little meeting and 86 Republicans voted to keep the Epstein list classified and like hidden. 86 of them. On the same day that dude was, it's almost like they kind of planned something.
There is a link between them too, a conspiracy link between those two.
Well,
between Epstein list and Charlie's murder.
Is it really kind of like, I'm not much of a coincidence guy, but it seems to be some fishy things happen just at the same amount of time.
It's involving possibly the same government.
Well,
why? Okay, so why was Charlie killed?
Because he was an arrogant kid. He was an arrogant guy that went and spewed hate everywhere he went.
I don't know about that. It may be.
No, that's the reason. He was arrogant and he was mean.
I thought he was talking trash about Israel.
No, he went to college campuses and told people how much they needed the white man, apparently. I don't know. I'm just saying, like...
You're not helping my calls out. You're not helping me out at all right here.
Well, I'm trying to keep us alive, homie.
You know what's funny? These tracks I bought may be in compromise. I don't even know it.
The what now?
Maybe compromised, and I don't even know it.
Yeah, that's right.
But there's two things that both of them have in common. Anywho, so
no, a bunch of more serious people, more known people are talking about more than what we're talking about.
Oh, I know. But
again, this is not breaking news.
God,
I'm just speaking about what I've already heard.
Yeah. I don't know.
So you got the main person on the top of the totem pole. I'm like,
dude, I'm in the dirt.
I'm
the post that's in the ground to hold it up with concrete around me.
And the distance is like the sun to the earth. That's the distance of it.
I'm the parts in the ground with concrete holding it together. Yeah. Everybody else on top in the sun.
Exactly. Who's going to watch this? Our 16 people?
And one of them's me.
My goodness. They know too much.
On a lighthearted note.
Yeah. I mean, if you still want to talk, we can talk, but I got a surprise for you.
I want to talk about we got to plan our Sasquatch event.
All right. Segue. Sasquatch. Ain't your birthday coming up?
November.
Well, I'm going to give you a present early. Here's a surprise, buddy.
All right. What's the surprise?
You got to turn these cameras on.
Is it that nudist camp? What we got here? One for you, one for me?
Yep.
Oh, dude, I love it. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What is this? Is it one of those tactical canes?
Yep.
Bro.
Happy early birthday.
Oh, dude, it has a yes.
Pull it out. Look at it.
I mean, I'm on camera. Oh, dude, I want one of these.
It's got 5 sections. It can pack up into a go bag.
Yeah, I like that. Looks like you can wear it on your belt too as a belt loop.
Yeah,
Yep.
but I just put it in a go bag.
Oh, it's got a little damn knife, spear for fishing.
Yeah, bro. So it's got the spear.
Oh, dude, I love it.
And you take it out and you put it on the small end and screw it in.
And then it will screw into itself.
And then you just screw it.
Yeah, I see now. I see. There's this.
Or you can do the knife and spear. Or they just fit inside.
Yeah.
The only thing is they gonna make noise.
What you got there, son? Nothing, sir. Sounds like you got something in your... You're carrying something you shouldn't be carrying? No, sir.
Or you can just put all these in that little pack. And then if you just want to use it as a walking stick.
Bro, nice. Looking out for me. I wonder if you can now.
Well, this is thanks to the Rubber Band Man.
Rubber Band Man coming through, huh?
He saw this and was like, I'm gonna buy my bro one. So and then he told me about it and I was like, dude, I know a guy that will love one too.
I think it has another attachment here.
So I threw him money because they were on sale to get you one.
But he don't like me though.
Well, he's afraid of you.
I'd be afraid of me too though.
He's afraid that he'll come over here and meet you
and just really like me
and find out how cool of a guy you really are.
That's why I know.
And he's like me. He ain't got time for new friends.
You keep making new friends though is a problem.
What? Who?
Your boy. Ricky Raccoon.
That was the one I opened earlier because I already tied the thing to it. Unless you want this head. We can swap.
No, I'll just take this one.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, a little walking stick, or it can be a spear, or a little knife.
I like it, dude.
I really wouldn't use it as a knife because
I just use a spear.
It ain't got no tang, and
it
might break.
You get the job done.
I mean, if you're going to like make a toothpick off of a stick, it might be worth it. A little carving, maybe cut a little something. But as far as like defending yourself from a bear, it ain't gonna work, bro.
No.
Yeah, it's not gonna work, homie.
I mean, this is just a big fit dong, really.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he was asking me earlier when he called, and I was like, "No, I ain't showed him yet."
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, you were like, "You ain't shown me what yet?"
Oh, you said this right here, this dude. I did. Thank you. Happy birthday to me.
Yeah, happy birthday, homie. Got a little compass that I don't know if it works or not.
No. Because that way is north.
Unless the pole switched.
Oh. Could be the reason why the seasons are so messed up is because the poles are shifting. Nice.
Yeah, boy.
Happy birthday to me.
Oh, yeah. And so, like this, right? It's the walking edge.
Uh-huh.
You can pull that off, and it's like like a harder impact.
Yeah.
Or if you're in like a lot of little gravel stone, it'll dig down in there better than this. Because this is for like big stuff, in between big stuff. And then you can even put the little.
It's it's sturdier than I thought it'd be. It really is.
Yeah, I didn't put mine completely. I've never put it completely together. I just took it out and kind of look at each part and then put it back up.
It's lightweight. I could crack a head with this, no problem.
Yeah. The only thing is like this
Mine's
pouch.
a little warped.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, the only thing is this pouch has nowhere to store this piece.
Oh, that goes in your butt.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's the outdoor.
Like this way?
Yeah.
Where the balloon goes up?
Yeah.
Well, it'd be easier to pull out.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know what sound it makes, actually. I don't mess with that.
Don't give me that.
Come on, I'm on television right now. I don't do that.
Don't give me apparently.
No.
I saw that Bad Friends where Andrew asked Bobby Lee what dog tastes like. And Bobby Lee was like, well, apparently it tastes pretty. And he's like, don't give me apparently.
You know what's up.
Don't do it. Don't give me apparently. And then, Bobby said, it tastes good.
Bobby Lee always does this. Can I say something? Can I just say something? It's like, no. I never would talk to him, but can I just say something? I'm like, no, you can't. Be quiet. Yeah. If you have to ask, then don't say it.
Exactly.
Say it with your chest.
You're a man. If you're going to say something, say something. But yeah, how about that?
So October.
Thanks, Rubber Band Man.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for the idea.
He wasn't thinking about you.
I know.
He was thinking
you know
about
what?
me.
Still.
And he got mad because I asked him, and I was bringing this up. He was like, we ain't going to have bro sticks together? I was like, yeah. I got 2 bros I'm going to have sticks with.
He don't like me, man. I don't know why.
It's my 2 bros. Him and you. So we all 3 got bro sticks.
We can go Ninja Turtles in the woods with these sticks.
Yeah.
We can. I'm Donatello. Which one do you want it to be?
Leo.
Oh, well, I'm Donatello then.
The leader.
That's
the guy
fine.
with the actual deadly weapons.
That bow staff's deadly.
It ain't deadlier than katanas.
It's not deadlier. So anyway, the first weekend in October is coming this weekend. I don't think we can do it this weekend.
No, bro.
Next weekend, I'm available.
Well, the third weekend is the Alabama-Tennessee game. So
I'll work a football game. I work Wake Forest.
So
and
not tomorrow, but the next Saturday.
Where's my calendar on this damn thing?
Yeah, that's the thing, man. It's like, dude, we're old, man. We got
responsibilities, dude.
We got calendars full.
Oh yeah, dude, I know. It sucks.
I don't know if I want to go out there like Friday and Saturday night, but maybe go out there like a Friday after work and stay Saturday and come home. Like one-nighter.
One-nighter. Friday, get out there, find a camp. Saturday, just go walk around, look for Bigfoot, go home.
Yeah. I definitely don't want
one night sleep
to like lose water again.
Ooh. Do we take Friday off and go down there? So we can have kind of
I guess we could.
Get down early in the morning.
I don't know if I can get next Friday off on a short notice. I don't know, because it is the first of the month, so we normally try to pack. We normally try to pack up all of our appointments at the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'll have to see. I'll get back with you on it. But
if not at least Halloween.
Well, today I got off pretty early because I just moved all my stuff. I didn't take really a lunch. I just moved but it just so happened to be my last 3 appointments were basically any times.
Yeah, so you can just knock those out.
So I just moved them all up, and I got home pretty.
Let's see, maybe next weekend. I'll start considering packing. I'm going super light.
Yeah, definitely bringing the.
Yeah, I actually have 2 walking poles, but they're not as cool as this. I got the actual walking poles that you.
We'll bring them and then give me one of them, and then we'll both have these, and that way we both have 2.
Yeah, we do it.
So if a Sam Squanch comes running up on us, we got 2 sticks apiece. That's 4 sticks.
Oh snap!
They can't block all of them.
You could technically add that to this
and have a bow staff, Donatello.
Wham!
Well, you'll be like, bling, and it'd be because it's aluminum.
Yeah, it's aluminum.
But
he'll be scared of it, though.
Maybe.
Sam Squanch. Yeah, he'll be scared.
I wonder if pepper spray would hurt him.
I mean, technically, he should.
Like a bear spray.
I mean, technically.
How do you know?
I mean, they're not immune to, like...
Well, if they can phase walk, then they're mystical creatures.
Ooh.
So would bear spray even affect them?
We'll probably go out and look for Bigfoot and find a damn Wendigo instead.
Oh, man.
We're dead.
Dude, I've watched a lot of videos recently on, stuff like that, and there's one that's very convincing to where a dude... Ooh. The dude's on a motorcycle.
Yes, I've
seen that. And he's going up the trail, and it's like the first day he goes, and there's a tree blocking the way.
So he just goes over it.
So he kind of goes over a little bit and drives up, and then he finds a bunch of bones on the ground.
Yeah, like all these bones.
Yeah. And then he turns around and leaves. And then it shows day 2, he comes back, and that tree is now like ripped up and gone now. And he drives up. And then he goes down, he goes past the bones again, and the bones are still laying there, and he goes down again, and he's got his little helmet camera on.
Mm-hmm.
He's looking around. He's actually, for some odd reason, he turns his bike off. And he's like looking around, and all of a sudden he looks, and out of behind a tree, peeks like a white figure.
A white figure, like on fours or crouch. I can't remember.
It's kind of crouched down, but its arms were long enough to where it was almost like an 8, but it was like very thin, lanky creature. And all of a sudden, it just starts like side hopping, running at it.
Did it make a noise? I can't remember.
It did after, because then he was like, "Oh crap!" And he got his bike and he turned it, and he's like, "Woo!" And as he was driving off, you heard it kind of go like,
motorcycle when.
Dude, that's probably the most convincing video I've seen, because there's a lot of stuff now like that one you sent me where that dude's like in his truck in the Appalachians, and it's like that little wolf.
So fake.
Yeah, that looks so, because it never blinks. It's all just stationary, and it comes up and it's like reflective, like almost like like rainbowish.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, man, come on now, dude. And that's what I really hate is people that try to just get clout so they make stuff up.
See what's on the other side. That's where all the gold is waiting over there.
So he's just moving the trees right now.
Yeah.
He's blue motorcycle. He's pushing over the trees.
Yeah.
Wish I could show y'all.
Dude,
you don't hear it.
Well, you can always
heard
drop
screaming
the
right there or something.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like,
well, you can always put the link into the description, can't you?
Yeah, good call.
And that way people can see it.
Hello?
But that's like the most convincing thing I've seen. And that's like, dude, I would be flipping.
Send to you so that way I have it.
I would be pooping a brick.
Oh, it doesn't show it.
No, not the first day.
Yeah, not the first time.
It's only the second day he goes when the tree's gone. I told you, I've watched this video a lot.
Here's the full video.
And it's like, I've got it in my brain.
That looks like a lot of fun right there.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be fun to go motorcycle riding?
Yeah, until you see one of them creatures. Dude, I would have to be packing.
Dude, I'm retarded enough to be like, come on.
Dude, I'd be like, blue.
It's some dude like, dude. Like, sorry.
No, bro. You trying to jump scare me? You getting...
Yeah, this remote people turn around.
Never get to see what's on the other side. That's where all the gold is waiting over there.
Yeah, bro.
Sounds Canadian.
Yeah.
So he gets his bike, puts it over.
What's on the other side?
Yeah, bro.
This is the first part of that video.
Yeah, it's not going to show anything.
He hears screaming.
Yeah.
But his fans tell him to go back. So he goes back. There's where he fell. Almost off a damn cliff.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, they're not going to freaking show it. But, I mean, how easy would that be to set up, though? You think you can set that up?
The way it looks, you would have to have a very skinny friend.
Yeah.
Because that thing was very lanky. I'm talking about.
And it was
sickly.
White. It was white like our beards. It was just all white.
Yeah. It had long appendants.
Crouched over.
Its arms were longer than its legs almost. And it starts like turning. It like it ran kind of like the very end gorillas in the movie Congo. How they like side hopped. Have you ever watched Congo?
Yes.
The man killer apes. Yeah. At the very end, that's how it kind of moved, and it was very lanky. It wasn't like a gorilla. You know.
The crazy thing about AI now is some of the videos are fooling people, but I'm like, that's not, because I always think back. I'm all over the place with this thought. There's video and pictures now of like cars that hit Bigfoots.
Mm-hmm.
And a guy found a dead Bigfoot crawled up in the hole. And you're like, wow. But I'm like, well, AI looks that good now.
Yeah.
But I didn't remember seeing that before AI hit big. So I don't believe it.
Well, dude, did you hear that 911 call of that dude in the truck?
No.
Okay.
What's this?
Well, it's like a video. I don't know if it's actual dash cam video, but it just shows like somebody dash cam video driving through like a secluded, road, dark, trees everywhere. But the main thing is the audio. So this dude's driving, and all of a sudden it's like, 911 operator, how can I help you? And this dude's like, yeah, I'm just, I'm driving down here. And he says like on like, 421, and I just drove by a guy that was standing on the side of the road. It looked like a guy that was like bleeding or something, like he may need help, like, and so I'm just driving, and he's like, I just passed like Ponder Creek. I don't know the exact. I'm just saying. He's like, I just drove past that.
So he's just calling, dispatching it.
Yeah, and basically just giving the location. And the woman's like, okay, so where do you say you're at? And he was like, well, I just passed it. And all of a sudden you hear like a thump, boom, boom. And he's like, what in the world? And then he's like, dude, it's like guttural. He's like, that ain't human. Get out, help. That ain't human. And you can hear something like beating on the truck. Like he says that it's in the back of his truck and it's beating on top of like with the cab part.
Like it chased him down and jumped on his truck?
Yeah. Like it just happened to run, catch up, jumped in his truck, and then start beating on it.
Oh, God. This might be right here. Hang on. Okay, this is it because it's dark. Which way to go? I'll pull it up to the camera here in a minute. I'll send you the link.
Yeah. Put the link in the description.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, like you did those pictures of Bigfoot.
I never did. Let's see if I can see it. There it is.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, bro.
that's almost like that thing with the eyeballs in Pan's Labyrinth. It's that flipping skinny. And look, like the dude's like, you can literally, like that dude's breathing hard because that is initial fear, dude.
Because he sees it.
Yeah. Like that is fear. Just like the dude in the 911 call. Like he's just talking normal and all of a sudden he's like, that ain't human. Like you can tell that dude's adrenaline just spiked, bro.
And he said it just got really quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah. And then
there it is.
That thing just peeks out and starts flipping, side hopping, running at him like a gorilla.
Oh, duh.
That's not in the shot. You got to keep going.
You see it?
That little dot.
Yeah, it's not that good. But when it's moving, you're like,
yeah. But the video's not that long because then that's like on his bike helm, and he's like looking at it, and then he looks down. You see him like kicking his. Yeah,
that thing's like.
Yeah,
bro. I don't know. Here's the problem. If I'm out in the wild, or okay, I'm anywhere, and somebody is playing that prank on me, in the back of my mind, I'm gonna be like, is this a person? Because I'm gonna be like.
Well, here's the thing. How is it he's riding his bike out there?
I don't have a gun, by the way. No.
Well, I'm just saying, like, how is it that he's got riding his bike out there and he turns it off and you hear birds, and then all of a sudden everything goes quiet?
Yeah. Well,
like even a prank, like even a very good thought out prank cannot, accommodate.
I think there's some nuances there that make it more legit. The fact that, he's just doing it. He has tons of videos. Apparently, this is on Nuke's Top 5 as well. And this guy has tons of videos of him riding a bike. He doesn't do paranormal videos. Yeah. And he's out riding around and hears that scream. And his fan's like, go back. He's like, okay. And he goes back. And then that happens. And he's riding back in the dark. And he is, he's probably 2-3 miles on the road. Yeah. Still freaked out on the original whole video.
Well, dude, like I said, like his breath, he starts panicking. Like you can tell that's initial. Now it may be a prank that he's not in on.
How dangerous is that, though?
Especially with today.
Especially with me and you around,
dude. That's what I'm saying. Especially today, bro. I would not
just hesitate,
dude. I saw a video today. This dude's like, he's like, when a prank goes wrong and these two dudes are sitting there like down in the alleyway like playing dice, and this dude walks up and he's like in full red and he's in like LA, and I'm like, he's like, yeah, well, no duh, prank goes wrong, like, you know what red means.
Yeah.
And you're in head to toe in it, and you're walking up to two dudes minding their own business.
Yeah.
And that dude jumps over. He's like, hold on, no, don't I know you? Take that hood off. And he's like, oh, and he pulls his phone. He's like, come on, fam, he's down here. And he's like, the dude's like trying to walk away. He's like, no, you ain't going nowhere now.
It's a prank, man. It's a prank.
And he's like, I don't care. You're going to stay right. And it's like, dude, what the flip are you doing,
there's
man?
That one guy that he walks around like this and looks at me and goes, you want to pop, my boy? Hey, boy, you want to pop? And the guy's like, what do you mean? He's like, you want to pop? And they'll chase him. He's like, I just want a drink. It's a prank show. But he does some crazy stuff.
I'm not putting my life on the line for some stupid line. That's why I said it in the house.
Have you ever seen the one where the dude goes to the ghetto as a zombie? It's a white dude. He's like, and he'll walk out down the middle of the street in the hood and scare all these young black guys away. And there's one where like, they start running. He's going down the street like this right here. He's all bloodied and torn clothes. One of them pulls a gun out and points at me. He's just running.
Yeah, bro. Like, duh. Yeah, duh. Like, pranks between friends is one thing.
Yeah.
But you're going to a complete stranger.
Like that black shadow you saw outside that window right over there.
Yeah.
Prank.
Oh, dude.
If I had it on me, I went out there looking for it.
Yeah, I went out there with you.
Mm-hmm.
But, dude, that was flipping. Yeah, that was nuts.
Oh, man. But, yeah, Sam Squanch hunting. I ain't scared.
Yeah, I'm not scared of that either. Even though they could be plane shifters.
They don't want to mess with us.
Yeah, that's why they keep themselves hid.
That's right. Especially when Ash and Burnz comes in town. They'll be like, oh, no, we good.
That's some big boys right there. That's professionals.
Yeah, we ain't going to mess with them boys are there. They one of us, what they'll say.
Yeah.
We'll probably the worst thing we'll run across out there is mosquitoes.
Dude. Well, I don't know. It's getting kind of cool now.
Cool. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
It's getting to the weather. Yeah, that's that summer camping. You got to deal with all them bloodsuckers.
Next weekend, we'll try it next weekend. If anything, we'll go Bigfoot hunting Saturday, and then just leave Saturday night,
and then do a podcast Sunday. Because normally
we do a podcast in the car on the way back like this.
What?
We can.
No, bro.
Okay, we can do a podcast. Yeah, Sunday, or we could do it. We can do another one after this one. We have one in the can.
Do we?
Yeah, we got on number 80, but I don't want to put it out yet. Still,
no, it's still too soon.
Still too soon.
Even mentioning it earlier is a little.
But still. R.I.P. my man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I had a customer I talked with today. She was like, what do you think about that? And I was like, I basically said what I said on the episode. I was like, that's just not right to celebrate it like that.
Mm-mm.
And she was like, yeah, I personally just disagree with everything he said. And I was like,
but she ain't celebrating it.
yeah. She's like, I don't believe or she's like, I totally disagree with everything he said, but yeah, I don't believe that route was.
Yeah. And see, that's what decent people do.
Yeah.
You can disagree.
Yeah. And that's what I told her. I was like, look, I never told her that I disagree with her, but I was like, as an American, you're entitled to your opinion. It may
even
be not
stupid.
Yeah, even if it's not. I was like, because what you say to me, it might seem stupid, but then you gotta flip it around. What I say to you might seem stupid. So I was like, so the best way is just to figure out how we get along.
Yeah.
Like, how do we keep this civil? Definitely not. I don't like what you're talking about. Let me end your life. Like, that's stupid, bro.
Well, it's the ultimate shut up.
Yeah, but does that make you a
Makes me
person?
Right. Makes me right then.
No.
The dead. I got killed for what I'm saying. I'm right. I won.
Yeah.
But I'm dead though, unfortunately.
Well,
because apparently it affects you so much, it hurts you so much. Because if I told lies, then it wouldn't hurt you because you're like that's a lie and I'm the truth.
Yeah.
But if I'm telling the truth, it hurts your lies. So you want to shut the truth up. That's just a basic thing, man.
Because people love the darkness.
They do. And the more and more I think about it, I see it now because I've told you I've been looking. I'll look around and be like, huh. Just it's everywhere. It's everywhere, and it's subtle. Yeah, but it's so subtle. It's everywhere.
People like to keep their transgressions in the shadows.
Yeah. I don't know if I believe in. I still sometimes don't think about Illuminati running everything, but I mean.
No, I definitely believe there's a select few family. There's people that it's almost like the mafia. You got the heads of them.
I do believe in the influence they have.
No, they run everything, bro.
You think?
Yeah, the presidency and all that—that's just a figurehead,
just a shuffle.
Because it doesn't matter. Like, okay, we have a Republican president now, and the Republicans are winning
right now.
Right now, and then previous before him there was a Democrat, and the Democrats are winning. But what really changed? What really changed as far as the citizens getting better life or anything?
Nothing yet. Nothing. He's deporting people, but what's that got to do with anything?
Well, I'm just saying, like, go back to Bill Clinton. What's different from Bill Clinton's day than our day now as far as everyday life?
Patriot Act, which made it worse.
Anything that benefits the actual people of America. Or
can't think of a single thing.
Or are we all still getting up, going to work, paying taxes, coming home and just struggling and feeding?
Well, we're getting our brains fed with media constantly.
Feeding our family, feeding ourselves. Mm-hmm. But still, every day, it's still, you get up, you go to work, you come home, you have a hobby, you do a little hobbying, you go to bed, you wake up, you go to work. I mean, what's overall change?
Nothing.
They give us
hasn't got better.
They give us little wins. They give us football games. They give us basketball games. They give us sports and coliseums. And
they give us
bread.
A national tragedy here and there, which is entertainment nowadays.
But
it really is.
The money's still funneling upward. All the people that are in power are multimillionaires, even though legally they make a salary.
And you couldn't put your boys in power next. You got to be like, all right, who? Well, look at young Mr. Clinton here. He has SA charge. He's smooth talking.
Or if he doesn't, they arrange it.
They arrange it. He's prone to this by his profile.
Whatever happened to that painting of him in that dress?
Epstein also had one with George Bush flying a plane into 2 block towers. Did you know that one? Yeah.
Well, it should be a dead giveaway.
It's pretty funny, though. I actually think about that day. I was like, does he have that painting because that's an inside joke?
Well, yeah. It's like a ha-ha, check this out.
Or is it kind of like a ribbing? Like, everybody thinks you did that. I'm going to have a painting.
No, I think it's not an inside joke. It's just a reminder. Hey.
Because Epstein himself didn't paint that picture. Yeah. He had it commissioned or somebody painted it and he bought it off of him. Yeah. One or the other.
Hey, check out that painting right there.
It's pretty funny, isn't it?
I know what happened.
Maybe so. Yeah. If anybody would, he would.
I know what happened. So do what I need you to do, or other people will know what happened.
That's how you control. Yeah. And somebody out there eventually will be like, I don't care who you tell about what I did. Well, those people, what you do with those?
Bury them.
You have to.
And not just them, their family too. You cut the cord.
How many people have died and been killed because of UFO information?
Ooh.
And now it's kind of just out there. Yeah. So their deaths are for nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That crazy?
Well, it kind of reminds me of how Stalin used to work. One of those big bad guys of history.
For some reason, he doesn't get it as bad as others.
Yeah.
We've talked about it before. But okay, Stalin, he killed a lot of people.
Yep. It's estimated around 60 million of his own people, his own Russian people.
It's like Saddam Hussein calling names out. Remember that? And they'd stand up and be like, go outside. That one dude stood up and was like, I didn't know the wrong. I've always been loyal to you. And he's like, shut up, go outside.
Yeah.
Damn, that's gangster.
Yeah. It's like in the movie The Dictator.
Never seen it. Comedy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sachin Baron or whatever his name is.
Sachin, I don't know his name.
Yeah.
Baby.
Dude, it's like he would say something and somebody would disagree and he'd be like, oh, it's okay. And then he'd pat him on the back and then they turn around and walk off. He'd point at he'd look at his people and say, and they would go and take him right outside. But then, twist, at the end of the movie, all the people were just flown to America and given new lives.
As he's running into them.
Yeah, because he comes over, and he runs into it. He's like, wasn't you one of my scientists? And he's like, no, even though he really was.
Okay.
Yeah, a little twist there.
I've never seen it. Now you ruined it. Now I'll never see it.
It's not a huge plot point.
It's funny, though.
Dude, talking about ruining. I ain't watched a new episode of Peacemaker. Very first thing on my phone talks about Vigilante is dead. And I'm like, what the flip?
I haven't seen the first episode of it yet.
That's like the header, and it's like, come on.
But which
people.
one? There's one from another universe though.
I don't know, but I know one of them's dead.
They wouldn't kill him.
One of them's dead.
The one that I think doesn't like Peacemaker, because there's a skit I saw on there said.
Well, what would be a more shock value? The one that does like Peacemaker. That would be more, because you know that one.
Like
you don't really know
Greg.
the other one. Yeah, it's like you don't know the other one.
Negan killed Greg. I was like, oh, Glenn, whatever. I never seen it, but apparently Glenn.
Well, that was in the comic book.
Oh, apparently Glenn died under a dumpster, and everybody's like, he's gone, and then he didn't.
Yeah,
and then to get beat in by Negan was like, oh my god.
Well, the dude, the Steven Yeun that played that character was like, dude, this is in the comic. He was like, because the main deal for the TV show that the Robert guy, the one that created the whole Walking Dead series, he's made it a stipulation. He was like, if you're going to make a TV show, you can't make it exactly like the comic. Like he wanted variation to it, you know, so it's not like you're just getting a rip off of the book. So basically it's two different fan people. You have your comic book people, and then you have your TV show people, and you could be both. But your majority of the comic book would watch TV, or if you're just TV, that's your canon, even though. And so, but the Steven Yeun dude that played it saw that in the comic book, and he was like, he looked at the executive producer. He's like, "This is how my character has to die. Like it's that great of a moment."
Because everybody remembers it.
Yeah,
and apparently, R.R. Martin wrote the final part of Game of Thrones, and it's way different than the show.
Well, yeah, because
Brienne of Tarth dies.
Yeah, because while they were making the show, he was still working on.
Yeah.
And then he come out and said he's never finishing the last book. He's like, I'm done with it.
Targaryen has Jon Snow's baby, but dies in childbirth.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to end it, so he's like, I'm just not going to end it. And so the TV show had to make the last 2 seasons off the whim.
I liked it,
and that's why it went.
I liked it.
To me,
I liked it. What it was, I think people didn't like it, is it didn't explain. Everything moved real fast at the end. And it wasn't long and drawn out and explained. It was just done. And so you have to pick up the nuances.
Look, I don't care about how they changed everything except for how the Night King died.
I like that part.
Well, see, the whole thing is the couple of seasons before that, they're building up to where it had to be Jon Snow, Daenerys, and Jaime Lannister.
Yes.
Because they had the prophecy in the cave, and it showed that one dude with the half hand.
Oh, that's right.
They were setting up a prophecy.
He wrote it to where Jon Snow killed the king.
Yeah. And so they were setting up, and that was it was 3 seasons worth of them build, and it was their character arcs were working toward. Jaime used to be a flipping douchebag, all that, and now all of a sudden he's becoming more and more honorable, and he's got to take. Same with Daenerys and all them. It was working towards something, and then when they had to, they're like, the prophecy, smophecy. Let's just have the little girl do it.
The ninja,
because she trained to be a killer.
I still like it.
I mean, you can like it, and I agree that you're stupid.
Have you seen the AI version of the ending?
Uh-uh.
She jumps him, and he freezes her and kills her, and she shatters, and he turns around, and Bran's like, that's the AI version.
And then he dies?
Yeah, but he kills Bran. And then he's sitting on the Iron Throne, it's snowing, and he's sitting there on the Iron Throne with all his little ice commanders around him.
And then Bran comes back, and he's like, with his arms, because he can't walk. He's just...
So Brandon Stark technically is dead, because he doesn't refer, he says he's the three-eyed raven.
Yeah.
So he's really not Bran no more.
Yeah. Yeah, he gives up that identity.
Yeah.
He becomes the three-eyed raven.
Because he's just emotionless.
Yeah.
And then the whole Starks, the only one, all of them, just to the winds.
Well, except Sansa. Sansa actually takes over.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, Arya, she gives up the Stark name. Well, no, she didn't. She took the name back. That's why she left the Faceless.
That's right. I am no one. She's like, no, I am. Yeah. Arya Stark.
But
I'm going back home.
But I don't think she becomes a lady again. She just stays like a mercenary kind of. She lives that life.
And then Jon goes up north. I hope they make a Jon series. Snow.
Well, I don't know. I'm kind of done with it. When they dragged me and got me interested in flipping neutered me at the very end.
I didn't see it that way.
Bro.
I haven't seen House of Dragon. I'm waiting till House of Dragon's done, and then I'm going to binge watch it.
Yeah, I'm not interested in it.
Really? I'm going to watch it.
Because you basically knows what happened because they tell that part during.
Yeah, but I want to.
So it's like, I'll watch what you know.
I thought about watching Game of Thrones again. I said no, because then I'll know too much about it when I watch House of Dragon. I want to watch House of Dragon and then rewatch Game of Thrones. My favorite character lived through the whole thing, though, Tyrion. So I'm good with it.
Yeah, it's kind of like watching Star Wars: New Hope, 4, 5, and 6, and then going back and watching 1, 2, and 3.
And you're like, oh, I know this is supposed to happen.
Yeah,
Star Wars.
It's the same way basically. They had the main series, and then they're doing a prequel.
I've never been a gigantic Star Wars fan.
Yeah,
some people are fucking maniacs. That's my one F-bomb.
I loved 4, 5, and 6.
That was great when I was a kid.
Yeah, and then 1, 2, and 3 came out. I was like, this is all right. It
was fun.
Yeah, it's fun, but it's not like life-changing.
Speaking of rushing the endings.
Yeah.
And episode 3, they just rushed it. Oh, Luke. Oh, Leia. Oh.
Yeah.
It was like, okay.
Yeah. And then I don't even consider 7, 8, 9 as anything.
That's like a Timu copy of the movie.
Yeah.
Let's go blow up this Death Star.
It's literally 4, 5, and 6. It's literally 4, 5, and 6.
With a girl.
Yeah.
Mary Sue.
With just different people and a Mary Sue. It's 4, 5, and 6 all over again.
Oh.
And they made billions off of it. Yeah.
Well, hopefully when they make the next 3, it'll be back to like.
They're making 3 more now?
I think so. Ray's going to be in it.
Oh, good, great.
Hope she gets her ass whooped a couple of times.
No.
Well, no, it's not a female director anymore. They're taking it back.
She won't.
Mandalorian is saving the Star Wars universe, I think.
You can't make her really awesome and take out the Emperor with no sweat. Well, even though Luke struggled.
That's the thing. They made Luke like a damn idiot, a child.
Yeah.
Oh no! Yeah. Like, what are you doing, Luke?
Yeah, yeah.
Even he talks shit about it.
They should have when they did 7, 8, and 9. They had novels full of expanded universe material that was just as way better than the bull crap they gave 7, 8, 9.
Well, in the books, I think originally, Han and Leia have a son, and they name him Anakin.
Yep. Anakin Solo.
Yes.
Yep.
So I don't...
And they also have Jason. They have Jason Solo. And Jason plays like his Ben. He coming up in Jedi, and he turns dark side.
Brother versus brother kind of deal.
Yeah. And his name was Jayson, Jason Solo.
Ugh.
Oh, it's futuristic.
So futuristic.
Yeah. But yeah, he basically turns dark side, and he actually becomes like a Dark Lord.
So, episode, let's see, 7, 8, 9. Episode 8, where they're in that starship, and they're just like coasting for the whole movie. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
How could they get in ships and go to planets and do missions and then come back to the damn ship? I was like, but they're running for their damn lives, but you can just take off ship and go take care of missions on planets and then come back to the ship. That's so stupid.
Because the plot needed to happen.
It needed to have a strong woman.
It needed to happen. So it did. That's what we call in the business plot armor.
It was so stupid. It had good characters. Finn was a good character.
Yeah. If they would have made Finn Force sensitive,
I think he'd been better.
He started off as a trooper. He gets saved by Rey. They start bonding. All of a sudden, Rey starts to notice there's something like you that's in you like me.
And maybe he's pow, 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 pss, 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 a little bit.
Yeah. If he never by the end, when episode 9 came out, if he wasn't he didn't have to be like a full-fledged Jedi Knight.
Yeah.
He could still be in like the Padawan stages, still kind of learn, but just give him that, give him that kind of.
They cut his balls off and stuck him from out.
They made him stupid, man.
Stupid.
They made every character stupid.
And then it had that little Asian chick in it that fell for him.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I thought him and Rey were a thing. What's going on here? And then, Ben turned out to be a simp. I was like, this is dumb. Yeah. Kylo Ren is a simp.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. I never watched 9.
Kylo was a great character.
Yeah.
He was just dark, sleek, had that whoa, whoa, you know,
fury.
And his sword, his sword wasn't like clean; it was like rough.
Yeah, because when he infected the crystal,
he's such a good character.
Yeah,
and he
cracked
just was emotional
because it was so much rage.
He had his grandfather, and he was just, and then he's just like shirtless and making love through the forest. Get the fuck out of here, dude!
Exactly. They made him dumb.
I don't even own those movies.
Yeah, don't. I think we'd have to probably not be friends if you bought them.
I say we buy them and then burn them.
No, because then that will give money to Disney.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
In there,
let's bootleg it.
Yeah, the executive producer would be like, see? Those simps love it.
They love it. It's a great movie.
Let's make another 3 of them.
In episode 8, where
dude,
Simon Pegg acts like he's the barter guy, and James Bond is a trooper when he gets force mind screwed by Ray, who just discovered her powers.
Yeah, exactly.
Get out of here, man. So stupid.
Exactly, dude. I flip it. 7, 8, 9 don't even exist, bro. 1, 2, and 3's bad enough.
They had good characters. That pilot, I forgot his name. He was a good character.
No, he wasn't.
I thought he was.
No, because they made him flipping stupid. He was starting to be good,
and
then they made him stupid. It negates everything.
Ren became stupid. Kylo became stupid.
No, Ren was always stupid. She was always stupid.
That she would have like a bow staff lightsaber because she had a bow staff on that planet.
Well, you thought you used logic, and that's not in these movies. You got to take everything that's a sensible idea. They took it that and was like, that's a really good idea. Get it out of here. Let's put retarded movie. Yeah. Let's get retarded in it.
I'm making this movie. The last 6 were done by this guy. I'm the one making these moves. We're doing some changes.
Logical script writing. Get it out of here.
Who's the bad guys in this?
The white guys.
I like it.
Oh,
print it.
Yeah.
Print.
That's it.
Who's the heroes in this movie?
All women.
I love it.
Or POCs.
People of color.
Yeah.
Took me a minute.
That's the good guys. Every white guy has to be a bad guy.
I don't really have a problem with that, but they shoved it in your face. Yeah. No subtlety. And don't get me wrong, all 6 of the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit movies, ain't no black people in that movie. Except the orcs. An orc guy.
Wasn't?
I mean,
they were orcs.
They're black orcs. Orc guy. There's no black people in the whole thing. There's not even Hispanics, I don't think. Star Wars was just as bad, other than Carlo.
People.
I know. Carlo Clarician?
Carlo, yeah.
Hey, what's going on, Han? Come on over here.
Good. His name's like Carlo.
What's his name, man?
Oh,
come on.
I knew it.
No.
Until you said Carlo.
No.
And now that's what's... Lando
Carlisian.
Yeah. Lando, not Carlo.
Carlo. Yo, what up, Carlo? Hey, what up, man? Hey, hop in my shit, man. Oh, that's not even black. That's Hispanic.
Yeah.
I'm stupid.
Carlo.
Hey, man, you'll hop on my scooter here and go for a ride?
Makes me think of Cheech and Chong. Yeah, bro.
But yeah, Lord of the Rings is all white. It's a fantasy film, but then they had the Lord of the Rings TV show,
Rings of Power,
and it was just all minorities.
Yeah.
It's like, the Dwarvens had a racial war apparently and wiped them all out.
Hey,
the Elves did too apparently.
Hey, I guess so.
The great race war of the Middle Earth.
Never watched it.
I've seen Sarah watching. I'd sit in there and be like,
yeah. Never watched it because it's just kind of dumb.
It's just a money grab. I can't think of any movie adaptations where they continue the story on it was actually any good. Top of my head, I can't think of any.
Look, here's my thing. I don't care who plays what.
All right.
I don't care. Any race can play any character. That doesn't matter to me. Any sex can play any character.
Hugh Hefner.
Just write a good story.
Yeah.
Have a good story.
Well, to tell you the truth, Silver Surfer didn't bother me one bit.
Yeah.
I thought it was great.
Yeah. Didn't bother me.
Didn't bother
even
me a
though
bit.
they used the only female Silver Surfer that appeared in like 3 comic book pages.
Oh, I didn't think of that, but I thought
other than the novels of the
it made more sense that she would be a mother nurturing type.
Well, she was married to, in that movie, she's basically the wife of what the comic book Silver Surfer is.
From same planet.
Yeah, same planet.
The Herald.
But she became the Herald.
It didn't bother me a bit.
Yeah, that don't bother me because it was an all right movie. I'm not saying it's the best, but it's better than what the slop they've been putting out before that. I mean, have you watched She-Hulk? I mean,
I haven't seen it.
Don't.
I thought it was supposed to be fun though, like Daredevil, fourth wall breaking and silly.
Dude, she's supposed to be the new Hulk, and and then by episode 2, she's in the office flipping twerking, bro.
That's pretty funny though. I don't really get offended by that.
I'm not offended by it. It's just dumb.
Well,
she's supposed to be a professional lawyer, female, new lead female, strong, independent woman, and she's in there twerking.
Well, let them do the opposite and get Captain Marvel in there, who's a total freaking prick. Brie Wilson, or whatever her name is.
Larson.
I don't know names.
Yeah.
She's just...
Neither do I.
She's just like... I'm like, ooh, could you get somebody more likable?
I thought it was funny in Endgame. She's on the thing, and Rocket's like, hey, do you have time to get a new haircut or something? Because she hadn't buzzed off. I think it's funny he made that joke. But yeah, going back, I don't care who plays what, all this and that. Just write a good flipping story.
Miles Morales.
Great movie. Great 2 movie. I'm waiting for the 3rd one.
I can't wait.
It's coming out in 2027.
Now,
but
the thing is, they didn't try to replace Peter Parker. They didn't go, well, Spider-Man. Like, they tried to do that with Superman. Remember that? It got canceled.
Yeah. Yeah, don't take existing people and decolor and like just write a new character that's from there.
I mean, when they tried to replace Superman with was it Michael B. Jordan? I can't remember who it was. Was it going to be him?
It was going to be him.
It'd have been good. It's just been weird.
Yeah.
Because they were trying to do the whole Kansas Mob thing.
Well, I mean, Kal-El is Clark Kent.
Actually, if he was powered by the sun, being black would be better.
Because
he would absorb more light. So technically he should be as dark as his wall.
Well, why couldn't it be like the Green Lanterns? You have Hal Jordan.
Hal Jordan's the best.
No, Jon Stewart's the best.
Jon Stewart's
the black one.
Oh, Jon Stewart's he's the best.
He's the best because he was
more
an engineer.
Military.
He was an engineer by brain, so his light constructs was more
complex.
And so I think he was the best one anyway.
He was on Justice League Unlimited, the best.
Because his attitude and everything. Hal Jordan's a little fly boy. Oh, I'm cool.
Pretty boy.
And then Guy Gardner's flipping prick. Yeah. Jon Stewart's the best one.
He is. He's a true Green Lantern.
And it's like, that great character.
Yeah.
Because they wrote him correctly.
If they
could have been a Mexican, I wouldn't care. I'm just saying,
superheroes are Mexican.
Well, Blue Beetle.
He's Hispanic.
I believe so. Yeah. But he doesn't have good source material. That's why you don't know who Blue Beetle is.
Well, he's fairly newish too, isn't he?
I think he's been ever since like the 90s, I think.
Really?
But
I don't know. It's shocking when they're like, well, the sexist character's going to be this. And you're like, why? Yeah. What agenda did that fulfill?
I don't know.
And I don't know.
Well, what about Peter Dinklage getting mad that only little people were getting cast as like the Oompa Loompas and all that.
Seven Dwarfs.
And the Seven Dwarfs.
So now they're all CG.
And so now they're CGI it. And now it took all the actors that were in those roles. Now they're fired. They don't have a job anymore because it was inappropriate.
There's a little person actor who said that pissed him off.
Yeah.
He's like, these are paying jobs that we get.
Yeah.
And your uppity ass ain't,
Well, not anymore. But yet Peter Dinklage is still getting jobs.
Because he's extraordinary, though.
He is a good actor.
He is.
But behind the scenes.
They say he's tough to deal with. Does he have triggers? He's like, say that.
I guess so. I don't know.
I actually don't know.
Yeah, I don't know it. All I'm saying is he put up a big stink about it when really you're just shooting him in the foot.
He shouldn't have said a word.
Yeah.
Toxic Avenger. I didn't know he was a little person.
He's not.
Well, he is in the movie.
Well, in this reboot, yeah. But he's in the original. He's a big dude.
It don't matter.
Yeah,
well, that's the end.
Watch it either. Wow, you got
it. Just kicked me off. All right, Ash and Burnz, everybody. We're an hour in anyway.
Yeah.
Here, I'll hit that button.
A whole bunch of stuff we talked about.
That was a decent one.
Yeah, we got the rambling, but
we didn't have our pants on the whole time. It was a crazy thing. My arm's not long enough to reach to your end, though. I try to play footsies with you.
I'll scoot in.
Well, I've been trying to play footsies with your, since your pants are off, but
maybe next time.